Rizzle, baby.
Yeah. Welcome to the RIZZY Academy, where we get busy. Enjoy the soothing vibes while we teach a game. We here to rise up and claim all the fame. Leave all the lames behind, they just lame. Bring your pink tuxedo, no need for bow tie. We break down the myths and the lies. Master the game, make the crowd rise. Get the hugs of your dreams, reach the skies. You're listening, say it louder, we the champions, feel the power, Step in the spotlight, let your light shine. Every move calculated, every line divine. No time for fakes, we cut through the fake. Build up the real till the foundation shake. Bring your pink tuxedo, no need for bow ties. We break down the myths and the lies. Master the game, make the crowd rise. Get the hugs of your dreams, reach the sky. Y'all listening, listening. Say it louder, we the champions, feel the power, oh, 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 oh.
RIZZY 2026, baby. RIZZY 2026, baby.
Salute. Hope everyone's doing well. We back at it with another live. This one's gonna be a little more lighthearted and silly, you know what I mean? And then we're gonna go back to the regular view. This is something fun. I saw this, the thumbnail, a little bit of it, and I was like, I think I want to review this, you know what I mean? See what this is about for all this good stuff. But we back at it. And speaking of, as I got T in the title, we got my lovely co-host. Let me just beat somebody up. I beat somebody up. Well, who I beat up? Let me bring my lovely co-host in the building. Give me a second. You know what I mean? Let me bring let me see. Give me a second. No, don't delete it. What the heck? What are you doing, StreamYard? Yeah. Salute, love. Salute. Wait, let me change my back.
Can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
Okay, good.
Well. Nothing much.
Everything is all right.
How you doing? That's good.
How about you?
I've been doing well. Bronx, you a expelled child. You know what I mean? You're one of the expelled students. The rebels. You know what I mean? The jocks. You better relax. Anywho, I've been good. I've been, my old stage rep was kind of sleepy. I was edging in the background. I fell asleep while I was edging in the background. I woke up like, oh, I wasn't late. Because I was up, then went to sleep and everything. But we back at it, you know what I mean? Had to I had to push the time a little bit, but we here. So yeah, this chilling. Let me see. Try to get used to this time because I feel like it's just slow. But yeah. Mm. But you good, Jaja?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'm good. I think everybody's on. Yeah, I maybe a lot of people are using StreamYard. Well, I don't know if that affects the app though.
What, it's lagging on your end?
No, it's not. No. Well, I wouldn't really know. Like you were breaking out a little bit, but then you're back on. You're good.
Oh,
I love the background.
Oh, you do? I was like, that was the last one. I was like, maybe this might look nice. It's in there and this. You like it yet?
Yeah.
You try to be different. All that good stuff. But yeah, we gotta get to the video. We're gonna do a little bit of Instagram roulette. I'm not gonna watch this. This is what I saw this on my timeline, guys. I was like, let me see what this is about. This is an interesting video. Basically, very tall, giant woman, right? And they like I guess not power lifters, but like bodybuilder type of girls. And then it's these stores, right? These like, the obvious ones like 4-1 or something. But they like bodybuilders. I've never seen a bodybuilder dwarf before. I'm not trying to be rude or be like that, but I've never seen nothing like that before. But yeah, we're gonna see what that video about and everything. But before we do that, we're gonna do Instagram. A little bit of that. But like I said, you know what I mean? Like, share, subscribe, people. Support the show. And if you want to hit the Cash App, it's also pinned to the chat. Lovely lady Jaja put it in the chat and everything. And all that good stuff. You just try to be consistent and drop videos. You know what I mean? Build our viewership up. I know I've been kind of lacking. So you know what I mean? You probably said, Rich Academy been slacking, man. Let me just walk past. We back in motion. But yeah. We're gonna build this back up. We're gonna build this party back up. Yes, we're gonna build this party. And it's gonna be summertime. So we gotta vibe it out, Jaja. We gotta vibe it out. All that good stuff. We wanna vibe out.
That's right.
And also, anybody want to join, even though it's me and Jaja co-hosting, obviously, you know what I mean. If you want to join the panel and add or give your perspective or give us some smoke or whatever, you are very much welcome to join in the panel. But enough of that. Let's get into the show. We're gonna see what we got on this Instagram roulette and everything. Let me where's your food truck? We don't do food trucks, sir, but I do got my favorite snack in my hand. You know what I mean? I got my Thai chicken. Yeah, wow. What's your favorite snack?
So pretty today, Cammy.
Oh,
so pretty today.
So what? Pink and blue. Yeah. What's your favorite snack, Jaja? What if you was at the store or Spider went to the store? It's like, hey, baby, let me get you something. What would you what do you like? Red lipstick vibes, salute love.
Hi, Red. I told him he could always win me over with a can of Pepsi and orange sherbet.
Ooh, orange sherbet. The orange sherbet, like on a stick, ice cream sticks, or like.
No, it's like orange and vanilla. You know like the orange and vanilla swirl. They used to have the checkers, but they don't make them anymore. So it's hard to find like a vanilla and orange.
Yeah, those vanilla orange sherbets.
Yeah, I love orange ice cream.
Yeah, that orange vanilla. Love C, salute. Hope you doing well. No, wrong person. Love C, salute.
Yeah. Hi, Rosie.
Well. Mine is sour cherry balls. Let me look that up. That sounds familiar. Sour cherry balls. Oh no! You know what? Let me see.
I've never heard of those before.
Yeah, I've seen them. I don't think I had them before. I saw them in these right here. I saw these. You ever seen these before? Sour cherry balls.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I never had those.
There's like cherry lemon heads. Is that what they are? Like lemon heads with cherry flavor?
Oh, let me see. Cherry lemon heads. I don't know. They don't look like it. Hmm. Yeah, but these definitely look very yummy. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I never had them. Not gonna lie. Oh no, they are soft. Okay, they're soft. Yeah, I never had these. I've never had these. Actually, when it comes to like cherries in general, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like I like the fruit cherry, but when it comes to like flavored cherry stuff, it's a hit or miss for me. Same with watermelon. I like the watermelon fruit. I'm not a fan of the watermelon. I'm not a fan of watermelon candy or flavored stuff. That's kind of like on my end. But yeah.
Cherry and cherry's a hit. Cherry is definitely hit and miss. Grapes, no. I love the fruit grapes, but I cannot eat anything. No, because it reminds. I think I said this before. It reminds me of Dimetapp. You know, the cough medicine that we used to get when like growing up. Yeah, and so that totally ruins the grape flavor for me. But watermelon, what are those? Not jelly beans, but then
jelly
oh my god,
not like jelly beans. Wait.
What's that? The candy that's like super, like it's super hard.
Gum crackers.
Jolly Ranchers. There you go.
Crackers.
Jolly Ranchers.
Oh, Jolly.
Yeah, watermelon Jolly Ranchers are my favorite. Yeah.
Yeah. Jelly Ranchers. Strawberry flavor, most things hit. Yeah, you can never really go wrong with strawberry. I won't be honest.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, Jelly Ranchers. Yeah. I know those. I like the blue flavor, the red, and the green one is one of my favorites.
Green apple.
To my my step grandma's house. Green apple.
Yeah, the green apple.
Yeah, green apple. Yeah, I love green apple. That's one of my favorite ones. And when I go there, all the green apple ones always be going. I'm like, damn, bro. Now the one that I like, now everybody want to take it. But yeah, I do love me that green apple. But yeah. Y'all making me hungry. I don't know. But let me go on Instagram. Let's salute Jack. Hope you doing well. That's Jack, right?
Hey, Jack. Yeah, that is Jack.
Y'all really not talking about y'all really talking about Kitty. Y'all not being these allegations. Miss my peach Jolly Ranchers. I don't think I ever had that. You had that before, Nata? Peach Jolly Rancher. I don't know about that one.
No. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one.
Yeah. When it comes to peach, I'm sorry, I'm not really a peach fan.
I like the fruit, but then, like flavored, it's hit and miss. Mango, I love mango.
Yeah.
Anything mango.
Oh, I love mango. Water rice? Ooh, wait, water rice or what else? Yeah,
like mango ice cream, mango anything.
Wait, let me show you something. Let me do this real quick. I know we talk about candy and stuff. Who cares? This right here. Do you have these Mexico these things?
Oh, I was gonna say the Mexican candy, the mango mix, Mexican candy.
Oh, yeah, these be fire. Strawberry, obviously. You don't put many strawberry. Mango, I'm coconut's hit or miss. I love those joints.
Oh, the ice cream. Oh, yes.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
Yes. This is part of the show, OG. Yes, we like snacks. That's part of it. Yeah, man. Every time my dad gets them, they be going in 2 or 4 days. Mexican candy is disgusting. Well, I was talking about ice cream.
Oh.
I don't know about the candy.
How dare you, Tio?
Tio, how the hell? Yo, Tio, see, you be able to have spicy candy. Yo, somebody call player one. Player one, I'm defending you, man, right? Got me going in on me saying I be saying it be your own people. Oh my gosh. But yeah, man, yeah. I don't want to get people hungry. I think OG is hungry. You know what I mean, guys? I think he wants his ice cream, but there's none, so he's getting a little cranky. Like, screw this candy talk. But we gonna get to the Instagram.
All right,
Let's
go
see what we
ahead.
got over here. Okay. We gonna talk about, you know how they guys and the gym and stuff like that, and they ask woman what is their ideal body type. So we're gonna see these two clips, and we're gonna see the woman like the laid back body type or the woman like the big muscular body type. You know what I mean? Because guys be saying that woman be capping. We're gonna see what these ladies say. So let's look at this first clip right here. Is the music too loud in the background, or is it good?
Yeah, just a tiny bit.
Okay, let me turn it down just a little bit. Give me a second. Let me do this real quick. Let's see. Okay, let's turn it down. Let me do this. Okay, let me do this.
Perfect arm for a boyfriend.
Oh God, 30. I think.
Okay, before the first one was at 2 or 3. For you, Jaja, which one? If you had to go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like like if I had to pick, I would go with between 3 and 4.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 looks a little bit too big, but yeah, like in between 3 and 4. 3.5, yes.
Okay. For me, definitely not 5. It will be between 3 or 4. 2 is pretty cool. But if I had to pick between maybe 2, it would definitely 2 arms. I would say, yeah, probably what you said, 3 or 4. But I do like 2 a little bit though.
I mean, nothing's wrong with 1, 2. 1, 2. But I'm just saying,
1 is too small for me. Like an anorexic with muscles. I'm sorry. To them small guys, right? But it will be between 4 or I'm gonna say 4 or 2. Screw it, 4 or 2. Yeah, I like 4 or 2 for me. 5 look like a ninja turtle arm or something. I don't even know what that is for me. I like spicy food and Mexican food, but Mexican candy is something different. Had I ever had Mexican candy? I don't even know. Mexican candy.
Let me see. Look at mango. Yeah, mango lollipop. Those are good. There's the these things where you push up and yeah, there you go. Oh my God, I grew up eating those. I'm still eating those.
Oh, ooh, I feel a little intimidated by this. What's the flavor of these things?
Mango. It's mango flavored. They also have watermelon. And it's shaped like a watermelon too. Mm-hmm.
Whoa, wait. Let me see. Oh, yo, okay, I had these before. I think I had. Yo,
yes.
My dad used to go to after work. He used to buy me one of these. I'd be happy as a baby. Okay, I didn't even know they made that. Number 5 caloric beaches me a lot. That's not a what? TMI. TMI. Okay, now I know that for sure. So next time I see one, I will be conscious. Let me press.
Hey yo.
Oh, yo, it's crazy how shows just go from one topic to another. But yeah, I like these messages. I like these watermelon ones, Zaza.
I like the ones that come in a spoon, plastic spoon. I love the they're like what do you call them? It's like salt and pepper spice. It's just something that you pour in your hand and you eat it. Oh God, like yeah, I just grew up on Mexican candy. I love Mexican candy. Can't live without it.
Right? Yeah. Look at this old candy. Y'all, they look They look kind of nasty. I mean, to be fair, yo, you know the old candy? I'm sorry. You know, back in the day, Jaja, with the grandmas, yo, I be always wondering where they get their candy from, like the strawberry little candies and the honey. Let me see. You probably know what I'm talking about, the strawberry.
Yeah, I don't. I forgot the flavor with
these
this.
ones, yo. They be having them just spread around the house. And the other ones that and you don't forget about the mint candy. And what is that? Grandma, what is
peppermint.
that?
You're talking about the peppermint candy?
It's the honey one in the yellow.
I know. I'm trying to figure out. I'm trying to remember what they're called. Damn.
Butterscotch or something?
Yeah, butterscotch. Yes, butterscotch.
Oh yeah, these. Yo, those be my favorite. I love them. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I like to make that on the candy land. Popping cotton candy. Yeah, that's
Hi, Kazi.
toffee and stuff like that. But yeah, Shilukaji. Yeah, but let's see what the rest of these ladies got to say on this hand stuff.
I would say maybe 2 or 3, because you don't want it, whatever that is at the end, with the veins, everything, like.
Is that too much?
That is like, I don't know, that looks like a predator type of arm. I don't know. Ooh,
3 or 4. In between 3 and 4.
Why not 5?
Because it looks like they're not going to eat a sweet treat with me.
I'd say
He's relatable.
3. I would say 5. Damn.
5. You're the first girl to say 5 today.
Well, it's just the truth. 3. It's right in the middle.
What do you think is the perfect definition?
2.
Why 2?
This looks inhuman.
That looks not
So does this a little bit. So somewhere here.
What is the perfect arm for a boyfriend?
Maybe a 2.
Why?
Because like anything above a 3 is definitely for the male gaze.
Jaja, how do you feel about that statement, right? Because
I agree.
Because in reality, though, like there may be women here and there that might like those big muscles, but most women, like women do like muscle here and there, right? You know what I mean? They like, a little bit, something nice, right? But when it comes to like those extremely big buff muscle guys, like it gotta be like, for like you said, a male gaze. Not like they try to be on some gay stuff, but like they want the validation, like, yo, look at this, you know what I mean? They muscles, and you know what I mean, or their ego or stuff. Because like that's not for a woman. I'm sorry to any man saying that, oh, y'all just capping. Those guys that be in the gym with those extremely gigantic muscle, Ronnie McCohen, Arnold Schwarzenegger kind of guys out there, they are not. That is not for the woman. Gaze.
Yeah, that's just for our eyes. That's there's nothing else.
Right. They all stiff. I hate to be that person, but how can they scratch their back, Jaja? Like,
I don't know, and I don't want to know.
They gotta get a girl for them, I guess, but or get one of those long behind brushes and just like the face. Yo, I agree, but male gaze love to learn. Wait, whoa, you said gaze.
Hey, Jack.
Hey, yo, Jack. Come on, bro. Come on, see, that's how you gonna get us in trouble, bro. You gonna say, oh, look at these women.
Hey, yo.
Shit. But yeah, man, I agree with my woman.
That is actually wrong.
How is that wrong?
I don't know.
I don't know why you're getting a fitted what is the interview? You're not even none of those body types. So why you get it in your feelings? You nowhere near that body.
What is the perfect arm?
Okay, that's the first one. Like I said, I think that a lot of women, you know what I mean?
Which body type do you prefer out of these 4? 1, 2, 3, or 4? What do you prefer?
I would say number 2.
Number 2. Why 2?
Yeah, I think it's like a.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's do this one. Which one? From 1 to 4.
Well, of course, at number 2.
Yeah, two is perfect. 2 is perfect. Between 2 or 4, 2 is fair. Even 4 just look. I don't even know what 4 is. I don't know. 3, chubbiness. I mean, I love a little bit of chubby, 3 and 2. 1, I'm not a fan of guys that are that very skinny. For me personally,
Like, there's nothing wrong.
Attracted to, like,
I'm sorry, Cam. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Dad. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say, there's nothing wrong with 1 and 3, but there's something definitely wrong with number 4, though. That's just like it just doesn't look, like that person takes something like Star Wars and stuff.
Yeah, let's check it. He wants something. That ain't natural at all. You know what I mean? Yeah, that ain't good. But the question I was asking you, Tata, had you ever like been attracted to guys that were like very skinny, or that wasn't never your thing?
My husband is skinny.
Mm-hmm.
He's skinny. Yeah, he's skinny and tall. But then like my ex and stuff, they were no, they were a little bit bigger. One used to play football, and the last one was he was just yeah. And so, to me, it just, because I'm a munchkin, so I have to make sure that at least, like, the height, it's already, it already looks sort of weird. So, like, like I can't be small and then, you're super skinny or you're super big, we kind of have to look, at least all right.
Oh, okay. I feel what you try to say. Okay. You just said anything above 3 is for the male gaze. How am I wrong? Wait, what?
No.
Okay, let me
male gaze. Gaze, as in GAZE. Yeah. Jack trying to start shit already, Jack.
Maybe I was have to talk to you about the woman gaze and male gaze for like a woman, and you would say you didn't understand. I think I did a little more research because like women, like I said, you want to be attracted to by men, but there's a thing like how women that like always wear those really fitted dresses, like over sexualize themselves in a certain way. So it's kind of like in a male gaze lens, but it's just like extremely sexual. If that makes sense. Like I guess Maggie Stallion or individuals that like I guess hypersexual themselves. I think that's the definition, like for the male gaze from like a woman. Do that make sense? Hopefully that makes sense.
Yeah, like just I mean, it's in the the word itself. It's like what can make a guy like this gaze at you, just look at you for a long period of time? That if you walk past them, it will it will make a person turn around, turn and still gaze at you. And so yeah.
Right. Yeah.
That's one thing that I've always been like, I'm an awkward person, so like, yeah, like I don't like that. I don't like anything that draws in attention, because my height is already drawing attention. I'm like, I don't want any more attention. Like leave me alone.
Right. That's this live is about body shaming men. Here's a cat. Sex are about. Body shaming one. Yeah, why is that woman that's extremely skinny with no breasts? Y'all be going in on her. A woman that's on a chubby side, y'all be going in on her. So got the body cone, big boobies, tiny waist, big booty, body type. Y'all ain't want to like shut y'all mouth, men. Shut y'all mouth. Y'all be
Thank
body
you,
hoes. The heck? Y'all be looking at these IG hoes and thinking that that's the average body type. What?
I know, right?
The heck? Anywho, man, let me go off on y'all. But yeah. Let me see what else we got in the building. So remember that video we showed where the woman was trying to choke around with the husband and feed a guy with a lemon or something. I don't know who he fed it.
Pineapple?
Yeah, the pineapple.
Uh-huh.
this one. Hand feed your friend's wife without your friend knowing challenge. I don't know
Wait,
why.
what?
Hand feed your friend's wife without your friend knowing. Negroes play too much. Let's play this. My man did not. My man did not like that. It seemed like they had the same similar reaction. They was talking about, oh, y'all was doing too much. Not gonna lie. In other scenarios, I don't know, man. I don't know. How you feel about that? Y'all think it's just jokes? Because there was people in the comments talk about, oh, that's crossing boundaries, regardless if you're friends or not. And there's others talk about, oh, if you trust them, what's the problem? You're insecure and all that kind of stuff. Like, how you feel about like jokes and stuff like that in that kind of way?
I mean, like it just all depends on how close you are to, like how well do you know, like your friends and your friends' partners. If you are pretty close, you've known each other throughout the years and stuff. You know that there's no no sexual attraction or anything like that, then I think it's okay. It's okay up to a certain point. Like I think just like being now, if I'm holding a baby and then like my husband is chasing other little kids and stuff, and then he's like, oh, you want to bite up a cake, and like something like that. Like I think that's okay. But, we're having dinner and then you just, like if I see my husband's friend, come at me with like a fork or spoon, I'm like, I'm like, what are you doing? Like who?
Oh, I'm crazy. Like, I'm me right here. What are you talking about? But, yeah, I just think that people play a little too much.
Yeah.
Nah, ain't nothing wrong with little jokes here and there, but like y'all be playing a little too much. And they talk about, oh, they trust you. Well, first off, I will hope to trust you that you respect my boundaries. That's a form of trust, but people don't want to talk about that. You know what I mean? If there's certain boundaries that we put in play and you violated them, you broke that trust. Number one. And two, it's just like, I just think that certain things, it's like me going sitting on my man's best friend lap and saying that, oh, you insecure. It's just, if you trust me enough, you would, you should understand I wouldn't do nothing. It's like, bro, it's like, why are you doing that in the first place? It's just a level of respect. I see somebody else in the comment section said that if your friend walk naked on your man, or your man walk naked in your friend room, yeah, but if you trust them enough, you shouldn't worry. I'm like, what? What? Y'all wild, right? Like,
just flashing people just walking around naked.
Like, y'all really, and y'all wonder why our relationship is messing up because y'all trusted so much. This is certain. I believe in not opening that Pandora's box. I don't mean that, or I definitely believe in that. You don't have no boundaries. That I may not be in a relationship right now, but there's still just common sense boundaries. Like if you have an adult with common sense, I may not be experienced around people, but I understand certain things, what not to do and what to do.
Exactly.
May not be in a relationship, but I know not to be
not to like feed, say we're out like feed my husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right. You know what I mean? Or going to his homie's friend's house that I barely know just to hang out with him and my man is not around or something like that. That's not an excuse. It's like you're an adult. It's just this level of common sense. You know what I mean? That I would expect a person, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. So it is what it is. But that's why for me, I wouldn't crash out or anything, but I would definitely have a talk right there. It's like, what are y'all guys doing? Like, you know what I mean? Like, what's happening right now? You know? How you think hypothetically, right? How you think Spider will handle that if you did something like that?
If I
You gotta
We'll see.
expect feed you or feed him.
I don't. Well, I don't. I've never really asked him that, but then, that's he knows that that's something that I wouldn't I wouldn't do. Like I just I'm not that type of person. I keep a good distance. From like even like all his friends. When we have birthday parties and stuff, like I don't even I don't even hang out with like him and his friends and stuff. You know who I hang out with? The kids that's running around and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. If I were in a relationship, you know what I mean? Especially like if I have a relationship, he already got those friends, not like we met another person together. And even then, that's his friends. Like, there's no reason. The only time we interact with each other, I say hi, hello, and keep it moving. I'm not gonna be around that person, just talking to him. It's like, that's not I don't want to, but
Yeah, even when like my husband when they throw parties and they they want him to go, they're always asking, oh, like where's where's your wife and stuff, and I don't go. Only sometimes, only when there's like a baby, like there's a baby shower or something like that, a baby baby's birthday party, then I'll show up. But just to kick it and stuff, no, nope.
right.
I stay my ass home with my kids.
Right. Especially if it's all guys there. And number two, I don't be around those guys. I love to talk about football and locker room talk. Man, enjoy. Y'all have fun. Leave me alone. Right. But yeah, man. That ain't it. What else we got on the bill? Let's see what else we got. This one was wild right here. Paid for out, if this is real, right? Paid for her dinner just for her to friend zone me. And the prompt says $600 on dinner date. $600 on dinner date just for her to friend zone me. And then I read the comments and he said that was the first date.
That's your own dumb fault. Don't blame the kid.
Jaja said that man is lit. So let me do this. For me, actually, the most of the blame will be on the guy, cause like in a day, bro, like, and for granted, right? I would say, well, he should kind of know better because if a guy's doing all this kind of stuff for you, you should kind of know what kind of time he's doing, right? Yeah, in principle, because if a guy was trying to send me. If he barely know me, if it was first date and he's trying to take me out for like $600, I'm gonna be looking at him a little crazy and funny. Man, you barely know me on a first date. But and I would probably be thinking that he's trying to get something out of me, especially if he gonna be paying for everything and all that kind of stuff. And you know how that is. I pay for it, so what we gonna do? $100, you know what I mean? You kind of know what kind of time it is. So honestly, I wouldn't even do it. It's like and so, but for the guy, that's just ridiculous. Like at this point, I can't even really feel bad for you because it's like,
no, I don't feel bad for him. Not kinda, Candy. Not kinda. I don't feel bad for him.
I tried. Yeah, I was trying to be a little add a little sugar to the trash we got over here, but at this point, screw it. Yeah. In all honesty, no. You know what I mean? That's crazy. It'd definitely be worse if guys like that. Like I said, I don't know if he got money, but there are guys out there that do leave with their money for whatever reason, like doing this for you. So maybe they don't have personality or charisma. They don't feel confident in themselves. So they do is like this. To if I throw all this money to her, she may like me. And all that kind of stuff. In reality, that's not how it is. You thought that money was going to get to her. If that's your mindset, then that's how you would easily become a trick and get a gold digger. Because if you think that she going to get you out of friend zone, she gets you out of friend zone because does she like you? Does she think you're cool? Or, oh, this guy took me on a $600 date. This man got the bag. Okay, let me see what else I get out of this little lick out here. You know what I mean? So at this point, my man's already got stuff in the paint. Regardless if he took you out the friend zone or not, 9 times out of 10, you already kind of know what kind of time she on. You know what I mean? So it's just some of these guys, like I said, you know how women sometimes they don't feel like they got enough, so they leave with sex. You know what I mean? To try to lock the guy in. You know what I mean? If he tags my body, he might, be with me. These guys kind of that same way too. But about the sex, they do it with their money. She may not like me. I may be a little bit lame, but I got cash. She gonna be there and stuff. But who are you without the money? You know what I mean? Because there's always gonna be a guy with bigger pockets. Hypothetically, something might happen to you. You know what I mean? And you might lose it, but she still be there. They'll be there for you. You know. But yeah. Do you think that for you, Jaja, it may you may judge him a little different if he's an older guy or a younger guy, or regardless of his age, you looking at him the same way? Like, will there be a little bit of grace for this if he was like 24 or so, where it's like you should know better by now?
No, I don't think it would. The only thing that now I'm looking at him as if like he's just maybe like a regular person, like an average person. Like if you are rich like that, then okay, I can see why you have that money to spend on a first date. Although maybe that might be the case, because are men really working over $600 on a first date? I'm not too sure about that. Unless men are, are you telling me an average, the average man is taking women out on a first date, spending $600?
No, yeah, that don't sound right. She clearly felt a certain way. That's why he posted it on that. I paid $600 and she friend zoned me. You know what I mean? So he definitely felt something about it. But I don't think that on average guys are even spending that money. Shoes. Some don't even got that.
That's what I'm saying, Cabby.
But no, I just think that that's irresponsible. You know what I mean? 100%. Well, if you do get a woman like that, and that's what you're leading on first, it's kind of, and you keep doing that, that's gonna be kind of her expectation.
Yeah.
And you just told me all the time. So what's different now? But like I said, it's a wild thing. It's a wild thing. I don't know, man. And I say for the woman out there, right? Y'all gotta be careful doing this kind of stuff too. Like guys spending that much money and stuff, first dates and stuff like that. You, like I said, you already kind of know what kind of time he is. You know what I mean? What kind of time he's on. Not just being friendly. He probably wants something. That's why I never understood even the why it sounds so quiet in here. Did I turn the music all the way on?
No, I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it. Oh. But like I was saying, like even the ones with the flying girls out, which I think is just ridiculous. You know what I mean? Especially if y'all didn't have that conversation or build a rapport, and you just flying her out, hoping you get some smacks, and she said no. And it's like I never understood that at all. You know what I mean? Like literally, you could get some in your freaking zip code area, but you flying a chick out all the way from somewhere to where you at? I don't understand. That's just wild to me. But yeah, these guys out here, nobody's spending no 600. Not on average, but some of these guys out here are lacking.
Yeah, I don't either. But then, like, I do get the men's expectation though. Like, if I'm flying you out, I'm not saying that like, you know, maybe men may, those men are, you know, I don't want to say that they are, they do expect you to sleep with them or anything, but they do expect you to like sort of, be, I don't know, like appreciative, to like, have,
Yeah.
have fun and stuff. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, man.
I would never.
Yeah. Right? And Jaja, and the crazy part, some of these women be going there
I
and
know.
don't have no money. And I'm like, girl, that's the thing he was for that kind of child. You think he's gonna fly you back if he was nice? You not gonna give me any box. Oh, you think I'm gonna send you money to go home?
Exactly. Shoot.
Now you stuck.
Shoot. I see these women. They put themselves in danger, man. You can, you can't trust nobody but yourself. You can't even trust family sometimes. So you always have to rely on yourself. And yeah, like even when I was dating a guy from Philly. Remember I was telling you. Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I'll fly you." I'm like, "Hell no! If you want to see me, you come over here." He sure did too.
Oh, okay.
But this is like,
he would.
Yes, this is back in my
right.
back in the youngin' days. Yeah. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah. But yeah, man. Speaking of, let's see what else we got on the bill. Let's see what else we got on the bill. So we got this. This story is wait, let me see. This story is a little more on the darker side, right? But I seen the comment section, right? And you were struck with the vibes, right? I seen the comment section and I low key was disagreeing with the woman. I got some screenshots of it in a comment section about this case. And I was like, I don't know, but I want to read it to y'all. You know what I mean? I want to see your perspective on it. So, Peter, who targeted a new mom on Tinder so he could, rape her newborn baby jail for life. So let me look this. So, wait, is this? There was let me see. What was there? I swore there was wait, let me see. I need to there was a backstory of the situation. I don't know, but I think I have an idea. So basically, there was a guy. He was dating him. They had a backstory on the situation. I thought it was in the actual thing. I guess not. Somebody did, but from what I remember, the woman, she was dating this guy off Tinder and everything, and they were talking. I guess that at some point she was kind of like pushing her and rushing her to like bring the child around her and stuff. This was like maybe in the 1 week, 2 week span. You know what I mean? I talked about bring the son over there. Even sometimes ran to her and stuff like that. And she felt a little uncomfortable. And like even when the child was around her, she started to notice that there was certain marks and stuff on the child, buttocks and stuff like that. And I guess she kind of fell into it and said, screw it, let me just let me send a child around. I think she got to go to work and send the child to the guy's house. And later that day or so, I don't know exactly the details. It was on here that the child had to go to the emergency room because he raped the child behind. I think it was his son, and they had like the damages were so severe. It had the damages of some person got hit by a train, like inside, intestines, like everything was just jacked up. Obviously, the baby, their bodies aren't equipped for that. So obviously, so it was this woman in the comment section. I don't know. I feel like she was. I think the man is 100% wrong. Like, there's literally no excuse for this man. I hope the worst happens to that man in prison. I hope he get the rum treatment. I hope he gets everything. There's no excuse for this. Like, bro, there's no excuse. But there was this woman in the comment section, right? Because I was talking about the guy who was kind of pressuring her, right? And it was woman comment because she would say that he was pressuring her. Pressure usually comes with threats and stuff like that. And somebody would say, a real question, how does she not see it as a red flag that a man you just met is insistent with being left alone with your baby and changing diapers? and she was questioned at her response was, I don't know, the man was anally obsessed. She had noticed that the baby was bleeding from his rectum and didn't question it until the abuse happened. She also later stated that she didn't remember blood before that, like lying sadly. And then this woman, the same one, said she was being manipulated. And then this one, she said, do you even know how manipulation works? If a woman let her child with a family member and she knows for years and they turned around and manipulated her into thinking they could be trusted around the child alone, that family friend then does something to the kid. Who's fault that? The mother's or the family friend? So basically what I was trying to show, like, can you hear me, Tata? This whole time?
No, I can hear you.
Okay. So, well, that's in my opinion, right? I'll say my opinion first. Like I said, and you can give your perspective if you agree or disagree with me, right? Like I said, the guy is 100% wrong. There's no excuse at all. It's a baby. Babies are innocent. Babies' bodies aren't even developed to even, do anything like that, right? So, like, the fact that you even go there and you did, you know what I mean? You're a problem. No excuse. But I feel like, I guess I get it. People threaten you and stuff like that. It's scary. But, like, as your mom, if you know that there's maybe signs or this guy is, I just feel like, as a parent, it's your job to protect your child. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to figure out how can you get manipulated into that this guy already showed red flags that we get. Like I said, it hasn't been a month since this guy was initiated being left alone with the child and stuff like that and given threats, and you seeing marks and blood stains and stuff like that. So my question is like, it feel like they kind of excusing her because, like, yes, she didn't do nothing directly to it, but you kind of low key kind of added to it because he was letting his child around a man and stuff like that, clearly knowing that there were signs that he was crazy in the first place. Like, it's my job to make sure that my child's not around around individuals that showing signs and stuff like that. Am I wrong, or maybe that woman had some legit reasons? You know what I mean? Like, how you feel about that situation?
Did they did they say how old the child was?
The child was like 6 months, 7 months. Yeah, he was a baby, not even a toddler.
Okay. Yeah, this is where, like, do I feel like, the mom is at fault? Yeah. You trust your child around someone that you don't, like, you hardly, that you just met. Like, what are you doing having, a guy that you just met babysit your kid for? Idiot.
Right,
that's all
right.
I'm saying. Yeah. Because shit, like, again, goes back to the trust. I'm not saying that you shouldn't trust people, but I get you just met this person, you met this guy, and he's like, oh, I'll watch your baby. I'm like, I wouldn't even give my even if it was, a friend, if you don't have kids, no, you're not babysitting my kid.
Right.
No, I like,
right.
But then again, we don't really know the behind the story. So I'm just going off what your, the information that you're giving us. But yeah, that one. Well, what is she doing dating anyway when she just had a child? Like, I don't get that part. Like, wait until the child, like, I don't know. Again, you just had a baby and you're back on the market. Like, what the hell? Like, stay home and watch your kid.
Right. Yeah, like for me, like, I get people want to feel love and all that kind of stuff, but like, I think that especially like if you have very young kids and stuff like that, I think that your first priority definitely should be your children. From the day like month to, I say around 10. You know what I mean? Is the child father even there whatsoever? Like, I think that your main focus should be that child. You going out and dating and stuff like that, and you bringing individuals, especially if you bringing these individuals around your family. Like, first off, you have kids and stuff. I think that I don't got kids, obviously, right? So I'm talking from the opinion from a childless person, but like they shouldn't even know your child. In the weeks and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And if a man's talking about, when I want to see your child, I'm sure. First of all, you dating me? Like, first you're supposed to be investing in me. Why are you so worried about my child and stuff? And if you doorbell shit and threats, that's definitely a red flag. And if you, first off, in the beginning, if you even insisted, I want to be looking at you. But let's just say, my child came back and they having bruise marks that's no explanation. There's gonna be a problem, bro. 100%. You know what I mean? So I just think that, you know what I mean, especially ladies, y'all gotta be careful out here. You know, you hear plenty of stories, not the first stories, you know what I mean, about stuff like that. You know, so like I said, you gotta be very mindful, be very careful on who you let around your child, especially when it comes to dating. You know what I mean? It's just, yeah, it's just a lot. You know, and look.
I'm sorry, Cam, go ahead.
No, I would say it's just a lot. Yeah, like I said, you wait, your child comes first. That's from nobody. I was like in a healthy relationship. You know what I mean? When they talk about the man and a woman come first, yes, you know what I mean. If they're protecting, but if you don't know this guy, it's stuff like that. Your child should come first, 100%. Especially if there's showing signs of abuse or a person that's being weird, and not even on the sexual part, right? Just regular. Because it's a story of a guy, a mom. Barely know this guy, had him watch the kid, and he was watching football or something, and his team lost, and he picked up the kid, started slamming the kid head into the wall, and the kid passed away because obviously he was, you know, traumatic injury to the child's head because he had anger issues. It's wrong, obviously, no excuse, but like I said, you don't know this guy, you know what I mean? You don't know who this person is, so why are you allowing individuals around your kids? You even babysitters is kind of scary, but like I said, because you're dating, you gotta be mindful who you let around your kid. You know what I mean? Especially if not the parent of your child. Even sometimes you can't even trust the parent of your child. You know what I mean? But
yeah, and that's the thing, you know. Yes, like sometimes it be your own family that, like, you know, that would, you know, that might end up doing something to your kid, right? And that's what, like I said, you know, you have to be, you know, you have to be careful who you let around your kids. You know, there's a movie called Where the Heart Is, and this, you know, woman, she has, like, you know, like 3 different baby fathers because she keeps having these problems where, you know, he sleeps with them, and then, you know, yeah, they take off, and then the next guy comes, and then, you know, say, oh yeah, I like you, I like your kid and stuff. Well, like, I think the third guy, right? You know, she said she was gonna date no more, but then she ran into him, like, she met him at the gas station, and he goes, "Oh, your kids are so beautiful! Wow, you know, you have good kids, you know." Try to make like himself appear like he's like a nice family, you know, man, even though he doesn't have any kids, right? At the end, you know, like you said, you know, he targeted them because he saw a dumb, single mother, and, you know, and that she was easy, and so that's why he targeted her. And, you know, because one day she came, she was at work, and she got a phone call, and it was her son saying, "Hurry home." And so when the mom rushed home, the boyfriend had, like, sort of, he wasn't supposed to. They're supposed to go on a date, but then, you know, he wasn't supposed to come over until, like, you know, a little bit later. But he came over early. Why? To do some nasty shit to the, you know, her kids. So, you know, the kids were, like, fighting off, you know, the dude, and then after the dude, you know, one of them was able to get away and call the mom, and so that's when the mom rushed home. And then by the time the mom got home, you know, like, yeah, the mom saw the dude was about to, and of course she started attacking him and stuff, and then he, of course, like, you know, knocked her out and took off. But, you know, and that's the thing, if you are a single parent, you know, you have to be careful when, you know, especially if you want to start dating. Yeah, you just have to be careful. You're not, you know, you shouldn't let them, you know, see or meet your kids until, and like, after you fully, like, you know, vetted him.
Right. You gotta vet. It is what it is. You know what I mean? And make sure, especially like I said, especially if you're a single mom or a single dad, shoot, you gotta make sure that, you know, like I said, like when you watch those Kendra G shows, you be seeing women like, I got a child at 1 month, and I'm like, girl, what? You got a child that like, why? Where's the father's? Where's the kid's father? You online talking about you want to find a man when you got 3-year-old, a 12-year-old, and a child you just gave birth to. I'm just like, in my head, like, y'all priorities, and you wonder why y'all keep having all these kids. Y'all just jumping on the next guy. It's weird to me, man. I don't get it. But yeah, I don't know. Let's change the topic. Let's get off this dark stuff.
I know I see OG's comment. It's like sometimes we need to have these conversations, OG. Obviously,
right,
you know, these women are still, you know, they're not learning.
Right, and the conversation that we're having is not like that, you know, that other talk with the age for consent and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It's just, like I said, it's just a conversation. You know what I mean? It's not controversial. I think we all kind of basically agree with this. You know, it's really common sense. I don't know why. You know, you have to vet your child. You have to vet the person, especially like I said, if you're a single parent or something like that. Because like even besides the dark stuff, like even just like I said, the Kendra G's, and you hear a bunch of stories of people, you know, and thank God, you know, things don't happen bad to them, but it's just how
just you never know that it might, you know, it might be like right at your doorstep, you know. So you just, you know, it's good to talk about this so that way people, you know, again, stay vigilant. They, you know, are aware, you know, they recognize red flags, you know.
Right. And like I said, this is a very extremely normal occurrence. Shoot, I know people, my personal family that move like that, not in that situation, but like, you know, you have a kid and now you want to screw on the dating market. You know what I mean? Where's my phone at? But yeah, you know, we got one more and then we want to head to the main story. We're going to see, but let me see what else we got. I got this clip right here. Let me see. Oh. This part might get your pet peeve. Let me show you this one right here. This one is more on the lighthearted side. Let's say if you know what I mean, Spider and the kids were here, right? You know, the kids just try to acting and Spider try to, you know, get their attention, you know, calm them down. Y'all at the let's say Costco or stuff like that, and they just having fun and stuff like that. Would this just make you like, oh, that's them having a good time? Where it's like, oh, we don't got acting this way. Like, how would you feel, Dot?
Oh my god.
You want some?
Yeah.
Here, put this on. Show mommy.
Your hand hurt?
Yeah.
Some people in the comments talk about, oh, they being messy, they got cleaned up, it's childish, and some people talk about, you know, they just having a good time, they spending time with the family and everything. You know what I mean? Like, how would you handle that if you was the mom in the situation? And you know what I mean? Spider and the kids, you know what I mean, goofing around in this way.
Yeah, if they want to play rough like that, okay, you know, they can play rough like that at home. Like, don't play rough at the store. Oh.
So you would have said something.
Like, I can't stand that, you know. Maybe because I've worked in customer service before, and so yeah, like if you want to play rough, you know, as long as you put stuff back, you know, it's all good. But 90% of the time, they're not going to put it back, you know, right? But put the product back where it belongs. They're probably just going to throw it there. So, I'm like,
Right.
I mean, it's you know, it's cute enough family, you know, playing and you know the dad's involved. Yeah, like I love that. That's you know, to me that's like I love seeing, you know, like dad interact with the kids and stuff, you know, and so that's a good thing. But like I said, if you want to play rough, like you know, like at your house, you know, in the front lawn, whatever, but not like at the store. Yeah, the park is good. Yeah.
Right, yeah, I feel you on that. It is, especially like they're loud and stuff like that, and you can clean up after yourselves. But yeah, for me, I wouldn't complain much. You know what I mean? That was a little rough and loud, but I would definitely tell them that, hey, after fun, you know what I mean? Clean up. But like I said, I think there is a time and a place. Still at the team, but yeah, that was they were wilding. That's what I would say. They were definitely wilding for sure.
Hmm. I would have grabbed that helmet, put it on my husband, and smacked him, and go, "How does that feel?"
Oh damn! Yeah, you gotta give him that business. You gotta give him that knuckle sandwich. I see you. You better hope he don't put you better hope he didn't put the helmet on you, because put you in the headlock. They might jump you.
Oh, he know better. He knows better to try to pull that shit with me. I'm fun, but then I'm not that kind of fun. I'm not that kind of fun. I don't.
Yeah. Let me see. Oh no, not the knuckle sandwich. Yeah, man. She about to get in that 2-piece flavor. He said, I remember that one show of Mammy. I think that the name of the show, where the husband was so mature that he let his children go race cars without a helmet. That's what this is. Oh, race cars? I got the mark. Yeah, that. Yeah, now if y'all doing that in the store, yeah, that's a little too much. You know, race car, you can bump into somebody, you can fall. Yeah, there's something wrong being I know that, parents, you know what I mean, they want to, I guess be the fun parent, and you know what I mean, the kids that like to be around them, but like I said, there definitely still gotta be a limit, because there are some immature, like childish parents out there that's just crazy. Like you ever watch the show Wife Swap, Dada?
Yeah.
Yeah, some of those parents think they let their kids do but yeah, I think there is a time and a place. But yeah, that's my opinion on it.
Like I said, it's cute. I do like that. And it's usually like the father's usually like the sporty type too, that would do that. Would play like that, play rough like that. Yeah, and so, I mean, I'm in a way, it's like, yeah, like I used to, when I was raising my younger brothers, just of course, we would play rough like that, play wrestling. When my kids, I had daughters and then my son, and I used to play with my son like that, to play like little wrestling and stuff. But again, yeah, a time and a place, I'm not gonna body slam, like a kid at the store.
The church. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's just wild at the church. But yes, at the store, Bobby Lowe and stuff like that. Yeah, you gotta. Or going, you know how sometimes at the store they have like those big blue nets with the beach balls in there and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yes.
I'm wondering when I was like a real kid. I'm like, well, that looks fun. But yeah. Let's get to the child. We're gonna see what this one is about. We're gonna see where this is about. It's more on a lighthearted side here and there. You know what I mean? Female giants versus the strongest stores. You always have this gender topic, like who's strong, man or woman, and all this stuff. You know what I mean? All that good stuff. Not everybody is blessed to have these nice pets right here.
That's right, Cammy. Show up, Cammy. Flex.
Yeah. But we gotta see what these ladies, in your opinion, Zaza, in your unbiased opinion, who do you think that would win majority? You think that giant woman bodybuilders or dwarf men bodybuilders?
Well, definitely the woman, because they have the height, Yeah, definitely the women.
I usually like to go for the underdog here and there, but we're part of the girls team. We got enough smack and crack from these guys. You know what I mean? Like,
exactly, girl.
Obviously, here, woman, bigger and stronger and stuff like that. You know what I mean? We obviously going to win. No offense. I'm sure they're smaller. You know what I mean? They may have their own, I guess, advantages, but No, I'm like, for me, I'm not going to try to fight Shaq. You know what I mean? I'm not going to out here try to fight these gigantic people. I know my limits. You know what I mean? So I think these dwarfs, you know what I mean, are kind of
I will say
think a
this,
little too
okay?
highly.
I will say
Go
this,
ahead.
Tommy. I feel like, that, it's a little bit unfair. I think if they were to, match those, dwarfs, they should match them with, like, regular, like, women like us. Like, say, we go against these, these bodybuilding dwarfs, like, who would win? I think that would be more fair.
Okay, but yeah, because these guys, so I guess because the women are big and strong already, it's like, they really underestimate. Think that you, even though y'all tall and stuff, y'all still not that strong. Like, dang, like, really? Hey, pick that little, man, no time, Amazons.
You think you could beat up a body building, dwarf, Cammy? You think you can?
Well, at first, might not, because my brain will be little processing that this little dwarf bodybuilder is trying to fight me. Right? Yeah, my brain will like, wait, what is happening right now? You know what I mean? But after I get through that, I can. Oh, I think I possibly can.
Okay.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm a little small and stuff like that, and like I said, they be training and everything. You know what I mean? They might try to get my legs, but I'm not gonna lie. I think I can fold them. Where's my? Wait, I saw this clip on Amazon that was really interesting. But I think I can fold them. I really think I can fold one.
So if I could fold them, yes, you can. Yes, we can take these little, these little Oompa Loompas. Sure can.
Yo, that's wild. Dang, they should. Snow White should her 7 dwarfs to beat us up. Nah, ain't gonna happen. That ain't gonna happen. Wait a minute, give me 7. We gonna see what this is about. We gonna see what this is about. Why is my stuff acting? But I saw this thing on Instagram. It was this woman, and she was like, well, she was low in shape, right? And she asked these guys, cause she picked them up and everything. These guys was like 6'3" or 6'4". Oh wait, this clip was funny. How the guys reacted and stuff like that. Let me see. Let me see what I thought. There was these clue clips. And these guys would say, hell no, like they was confident. You know what I mean? Like they was like, ain't no way that woman is gonna pick me up. You know what I mean? They was, Well, let me show you this clip right here. the way when she was picking them up and everything, the way they were but we gonna see. This was hilarious for a second. Let me share my screen. Let me do this.
6'3", 6'4".
How much do you weigh?
260, 220.
Do you think I can pick you up?
Hell no. No way. No.
No?
Yeah, so you know what I mean? You got these big, tall guys out here, you know what I mean? She want to attempt to try to pick them up.
Do you think we should shake on it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Before you blow my shit, they gon' blow my high. Shoot my gun in her. Let me sip my cup. Let me enjoy my high. Before you blow my shit.
Let me turn this down because the music.
Drugs, baby. Show me love, baby.
You saw there, yeah. But I'm going for a lot. I'm going a lot. She did her thing. You know what I mean? I don't know if I could take those guys off the freaking floor. Y'all be underestimating this woman.
Yeah.
But we can be strong too. You saw strong in these guys, young. You know, crazy guy when they pick them up, they don't even know what they do with their hands. And I'm gonna lie, that's probably the first time, if you ever think about it, that they ever really got picked up besides when they were a child. You know what I mean? I don't be seeing guys get the uppy shoot. I'm here too. We had Fatty, Nino, Jay Wills. Had they ever got picked up in their adult years on this planet, they probably would say no.
Gabby, why you say that?
No, wait, no, that's because they're chubby or anything. I just thought they're nah, what you gonna say? Shout to them. Yo, they sleep. They didn't hear this. But yeah, man. But we gonna see if these small women can do this, then those tall women can beat the Oopa Loopas, like you said. So we gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, let's see what we got over here. Let's see what we got. Let me make sure my sharing the screen. Okay, fair use. And let me get back into. Let's see.
Female giants. And they are the world's strongest dwarfs.
These are the dwarves, Zaza. You know what I mean? They've been at the jail and everything. They doing their thing.
And they'll be competing in strength competitions, all to find out who is stronger. Starting with 1 rep max on the squats, we've got Maya versus Lorenzo, baby. Let's go. We're gonna go plate by plate, up and up and up. Whoever fails first, whoever can't keep up, loses.
You're going down.
Yeah. No, you're going down. Starting off with just the bar.
Hey, don't.
Oh, okay, Zaza. Who you think is gonna beat this round?
I think the women.
Oh, okay. Let me look at it real quick.
Well, they warm up to some.
We got this one and this one. Whoa, wait. I'm gonna go with the lady too. But I don't know their background. I gotta know like how much he you know what I mean, did, you know, his stuff, you know what I mean? But that's a big woman, you know what I mean? We're gonna see.
I want to let you know that although these guys may look small, Lorenzo here has been known to squat over
got a bad feeling about
700
this.
pounds. I have a lot of faith in him. I think he's going to squat a lot today. Easy. Let's go, Maya. Lightweight. Oh, she's moving. The biggest thing is the range of motion. Is more or less better?
Oh,
That's not the only question we're going to answer. Because some of these challenges that I have lined up in this video,
See, look at that.
answer some questions that you probably.
Yeah, you saw how she picked that man up, right?
I know.
Because some of these challenges that
Yeah,
I've
like
lined
it
See,
was
look at that.
nothing.
Like a big old baby.
Those little legs. He like a little teddy bear, like Chucky. Oh my
Because
god.
I'm a
video, I'm gonna
munchkin
answer some
too.
questions.
I'm a munchkin.
Right.
And if I can carry almost a 10-pound baby in my belly, that is nothing.
Right? Yeah, come on, man. This man ain't no
That you probably
half our size.
never even thought of. I got you. Your delts are insane. Are you kidding me, bro? Bro, can I?
I guess.
Who's bigger? Who has better delts?
Do you think some of those women on steroids though?
I don't know.
Yeah, they I don't know. Some look a little weak. Shout out to them though.
Maybe you should go stand over there.
Sorry. Yes, ma'am. 405 on the bar.
Here we go.
Stronger than me.
405.
Let's go, Lorenzo.
Oh, okay. We gonna see him. I see it. Oh, that's a lot. It's a lot for a little man. We wanna see.
No spot.
Oh,
How
damn.
are we
Okay.
feeling right now? She's strong. She just did 405.
Hey, they're over there getting a pep talk. You don't need a pep talk.
A pep talk. We could go 5 plates right now. You don't even need the quarter.
Okay. How you feeling, Lorenzo?
Feeling great, man. I'm ready to go 6 plates if you need to.
Let's go, boys. But then before we could even do any more weight, the female giants began their unrelenting trash talk. What'd she say? What'd you say?
The ROM is like 3 inches. Come on now.
Hey, 3 inches is all you need.
Yeah, that's you, yo. I gotta say something about women, right? We got a mouth of our own, man.
We sure do.
Yo, some of the best trash talkers who in this space woman. What you mean, man?
What's wrong with 3 inches?
Nothing.
I'm asking for friends.
Of course.
Only research purposes.
I did not expect them to go this heavy. 5 plates. I've never seen a woman do this, and I think we're about to see it for the.
Oh shoot, yo, I can barely do 2. Yo, I went to that. I remember when I was going to the gym with my mom. I remember I was going to the gym with my mom. It was something. It was like 102 lb pound or something like that, bro. I try for like Superwoman for a day. I picked that up, yo. I was like, oh hell no, I couldn't get that thing on for the life of man. Those Fatty. Yo, Fatty, these dwarfs right here, right? You gonna tell, these dwarfs ain't beating no woman. You see that dwarf right there, right? These dwarfs ain't doing nothing. You see these little guys? y'all men going down. Y'all men are really cocky. The fact that y'all men think that a little dwarf tiny guy, right? Because how many muscles on his body, like these dwarves try to beat up a tall giant woman. It's like a woman that's like 4'2", 117 pounds trying to beat up Mike Tyson. I'm gonna be that cocky. That ain't gonna happen. And what are you capping about, my guy? What are you capping? I just said what I'm capping about. But like I said, man, these women, these women are very strong for their size. You know what I mean? Carrying 500 pounds. That's like the green-eyed man.
What's wrong with 3 inches?
Nothing.
I'm asking for friends.
Of course.
Only research purposes.
I did not expect them to go this heavy. 5 plates. I've never seen a woman do this, and I think we're about to see it for the first time. At least for me. Just a casual 5, something I've never done in my life.
Me neither, but we're gonna get it today.
Okay.
Please be careful. Come on.
Ooh,
I'm right here.
Come on, girl. You got this. Don't pop the silicone movie.
Oh, that was all you. That was all you.
That's what we're talking about, baby.
That's what we're talking about, baby. Yeah, that man ain't doing nothing. That man ain't just take the L, my guy. Just take the L, my guy. Take the L. Take the L. Y'all men going down. See.
PR, come up good. All hail. All hail, jacked woman. 495
Thank you,
PR.
dog.
Yo, respect. Respect. However, even though that was a PR for Maya, 495 was no problem for Lorenzo.
You sure you got it?
Oh, okay.
Squeezy, baby.
Okay.
Yo.
I got getting thing for that's definitely impressive for somebody that size. So you know what I mean?
Oh, it looks kind of cheating, though.
Okay.
Oh, he was cheating. It looked cheatious.
I don't know.
I don't know what they gotta do. Look,
PR for Maya, 495 was no problem for Lorenzo.
You sure you got it?
Squeezy.
But to be fair, right? Let me say this, right? Not trying to take away from him. You think that I guess, quote unquote, it might be a little easy for him because he's more smaller. So like a woman that's taller, right? Or a person that's taller, they gotta have more. They gotta go down lower and go up. So,
Yes.
like he's smaller. Okay. That might play a part.
Yo.
It's okay to quit. Do you need another pep talk? I know Jesse already gave you guys one, but I could come give you another one.
Oh my God.
Damn, my girl is messed up, man.
Do you need another pep talk? I know Jesse already gave you guys one, but I could come give you another one.
Oh my God, no, she didn't. A little 2.5 to make it 500. 500 pounds, baby. Which is a squat that most people only dream of ever reaching.
Go. There you go.
Yes, you have to go all the way down. Yes, you.
She gotta go all the way down. That's it. Ooh, wait.
PR.
Look at that. I'm gonna break my back hurting just looking at that.
I know.
Hey, yo.
500 is too much.
Yo.
Exactly.
Hey, yo.
All right, boys. Yo, just end it right now. That's her max. Just go for it. Go for something big.
All right, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Oh, shoot.
585 pounds on the ball.
Oh, yo. 585? Not even 5'5" or 5'10"? Ooh, wee. You gonna see. You gonna see.
Ooh, wee.
Good job, Zoe. Good job, Zoe. Good job, Zoe. One more.
All right, round 1. Strongest dwarves. Yeah.
Oh, yo.
That's a cheating. That looks like cheating. The guy was sort of, was spotting him from behind with his arms. I don't know. That just doesn't look right. That's all cap on that.
Oh, you call it cap on that? Oh, dang. Oh, you peeked that. You peeked something out there. Oh, okay. Well, we gonna pop.
Stop the cap.
Oh, damn. Yo,
It's fine. It's fine. Let's let the little
Yeah, we gonna okay, we gonna be nice. We be women are very benevolent ourselves. You know what I mean? Yeah, we want to see.
Next event,
which is going to require a little bit of teamwork.
we got the 6,000-pound G-Wagon pole. Whoever can pull it the fastest all the way to the green plates wins it for their team. 2 women, 2 men. First up, we've got.
Oh yeah, they definitely beating this. The woman. No, we got this. We got this. More longer legs, so that means more run speed and all that kind of stuff. We got this. Y'all little guys.
The dwarves. Let's go.
We got this.
And then we got the tall ladies. Comment below who's your favorite team. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
They should have added 3. You know what I mean? That'd be nice.
Pull.
Oh, slow and steady doesn't win the race.
Hey,
It's going, guys.
Come on, easy. Let's go. Second up place.
Oh, wait.
We got this. Easy. Yeah. Come on. Keep it going. Straight. Let's go.
Oh, wait.
Let's go.
I took a nap before you guys got down
That was
here.
adorable. Yeah. The dwarves' time.
Yo, they are mean giraffe. Yo, hey yo.
It's 19 seconds and 39 milliseconds. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay,
You're not
okay.
beating that. I think you're going to be humbled.
What was that?
You're going to be humbled.
I'm gonna be humble. I guess we'll find out.
You know you don't have to go down to hear them, right?
You don't have to go down to hear them.
Dude, you're part of our group now.
Yeah, let's go.
Next, it was the ladies'
wait.
turn, and they really needed to win this because the momentum was definitely in the dwarves' favor.
In 3, 2, 1, go! Go! Come on,
Come on, girls. Come on, girls. I got this.
Push! 8 seconds! Push! Come on, drive!
You got it.
Oh, wait.
Drive!
Come on, y'all. There's some stallions. Come on.
Time, please.
It is so close! Holy crap!
There's no way they beat us on that. Nah.
Yo, he just added a spin song. Womp womp. Wait, what's womp womp? What's womp womp, fatty? That your little guys are losing? Adorable. Well, yeah, they going below the belt.
The boys had 19 seconds and 39 milliseconds. The girls had 19 seconds
Ooh.
and 23 milliseconds.
Yeah!
Win!
Losers!
Oh, whatever. You suck.
There are still more.
Yeah, y'all thought y'all ate with that. And the ladies won, obviously. Like, y'all know what I mean? Of course, you know, the woman, you know what I mean? We let the weaker individual ladies first, you know. Shout out to ladies first, you know what I mean? It was basically the dwarves or the ladies. And then obviously, you know what I mean, we slowly jab y'all in the chin, take the crown away from y'all, you know what I mean? That's what happened. That's what happened, fatty. So yes, womp womp for y'all, womp womp for y'all. You know, let me play the cries. Let me play the crying clip for you guys.
Sorry.
That's actually longer legs did win. Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? These legs are made for what? What's it, boots? I don't know, bro. No part.
More events. Let's get to the next event. Come on, let's go.
Let's go.
Even if that was a debut for the women, that's not an. I said even if that was a debut for a woman, that's not an impressive debut, though.
Yeah, it wasn't. Cause like I said, they had longer legs and stuff like that. You know what I mean? And yeah, you gotta prove us something. You gotta prove us something. The biggest women in the planet are competing with men smaller than Cyrus and still getting it. Yo, fatty. Fatty, I got a clip for you.
Get out of here!
Shut your mouth, my guy. First of all, the guys just won one time. And for that team, Dada with my left eye and caught maybe he was cheating or doing something goofy, right? So again, y'all guys still cheat. And two, the woman's won, okay? So you gotta watch your mouth. Like on some serious note, bro. These guys get it swiped out the swiped out the freaking world. We talking about? Let's see what we got.
Sending
Man,
up 3 people one at a time.
All you have to do is pull your opponent across the line without letting go of the bar. And this competition is best 2 out of 3. In round 1, we got
Lucy Khalil. Let's go, Lucy.
Oh, okay. Zaza, who you think is beating this? Who you think is beating this? They got to the not tug of war, but they gotta get the thing, and you gotta pull it on your end to win, and the other one gotta be pulled.
I think she might lose in this one.
Oh damn! Oh,
His upper body is like, even his arm seems like bigger and stronger than hers.
Yeah, I would say she is a little fragile. That they should have got my other shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah, we're gonna see. It's a little scary.
Come on, Luce. Come on, Khalil. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Come on.
Ooh, the water one. Yeah.
She struggled, but she got it. Yeah, you thought y'all ate with this. With this one, man. I thought y'all ate with this one.
We're the winners again.
That's a point for the girls.
Roll that track. Roll that track.
For you, okay?
Let's go.
I gotta get you 1 point.
You're gonna get him a point? Let's go.
You are a lot taller than I thought.
If you lose, can we put?
Oh, okay.
Put him in the negative.
I got this.
It's only fair. If you can give him a point, you can lose him.
We got confidence in him.
Legs, girly.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I think Jessie might win on this one. The guy. I don't know.
She's winning. Let's go.
Oh, okay. We got this. Okay, go get the woman. We got this. Okay, let's do this.
Whoa.
Okay.
I was just getting adjusted here.
Ready? 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go, Natasha. Oh, come on, Natasha.
Whoa. Come on, girl. Come on. Oh, y'all. Look at that camera. Y'all chill out.
I know.
Chill out. Like, I'm just doing it. Okay, bro. We get it. Yo.
Let's go, Jessie. Come on.
Let's go, Jessie.
Come on, Jessie.
Come on.
Oh.
Yeah, she almost was there, man. He's taking a piss. He probably did piss a little bit in his drawers. Who knows, man? So she still took a W.
That's a point for the guys. Next one wins. Who's up next? Britt. Let's
go,
send up
Britt.
Oh, they're scared. Look at them trembling.
Oh yeah. He's definitely losing. Look, fragile. He looked like the weakest link in their whole group, Zaza. That little guy looked intimidated. Yo. He's the weakest Oompa. Yo, Willy Wonka's rejects. Let me chill out. I'm already on YouTube. Let me chill out. Shout out to all bodies. All bodies are beautiful.
Don't be nervous.
Let's go, Jug. Can we get choked? No chalk. Shake hands.
Let's go, Britt.
You got it, Tom.
man.
Come on, Tom.
And for this matchup, Tom has a ton of pressure. Because if he loses this matchup, then the dwarves will have lost the last 2 events. And the coming up ones might not favor them.
You okay, bro?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I just wanted in the
Let it go there.
Okay.
That's all I'm worried about.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Woo. Oh, what cool, baby. Just like that.
I was about to lose, yo.
Cake for her.
Yo, did they have the squeaky sound when he fell? Zaza, you heard that? But I think
You sure? Yeah, I just wanted in the middle.
Let it go there.
That's all I'm worried about.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, y'all wild for that, adding that squeaky sound, bro. Y'all need to chill out with that. But yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, Iris swing for mocking someone. Oh, my. Oh, he's. Yeah, he was mocking. Oh, wait.
You said they added that sound.
Yo, that they wild with that. Like a little slut
I know.
Like my little teddy bear back there. You know what I mean? I'm sitting right next to my teddy bear, my dog collection. Yeah. Man gotta step up.
You were supposed to pull on the stick.
But you can't get up. I better stop.
Yo, he can't even get up. Yo, like a little turtle. Step on
I know.
the other dwarf gotta turn him like a turtle. Yo, let me chill out. Yo, us women are ruthless, bro. I started. Maybe we ain't as innocent as they say.
Was it fun? Yeah, it was fun. No, it was good. I tried. This round goes to the girls.
Yeah!
You guys, okay? Let's go. Welcome to the deadlift gauntlet. One of you brave souls from each team is going to go. 1 plate, 2 plate, 3, 4, and 5 plates. Whoever gets to the end and finishes the last rep wins it for their team.
And for this competition, the dwarves selected Lorenzo to start them off.
Where's Mrs. Meaty? Who's going? We've got Brittany! All right. Yeah! Shake hands.
Oh, wow. That is messed up, bro. Okay, yo, that's wild.
Yeah. Yo. Shake hands. Oh. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go! Come on. 135. Strongest dwarves are going. They're already moving. Don't mess up. Okay, come on. That 2 plates. Listen, they're moving as fast as it is to log your food in Macro Factors Nutrition app. It's the fastest nutrition tracking app there is on the market. Almost as fast as Brittany's moving at 225. Let's go, Brittany. You got this. Come on, guys. Let's go.
With features like barcode scanning and AI photo technology, tracking your food has never been easier.
Come on, Zeph. Come on. Yeah. Easy work. Yes. All right. Next one.
You got it. She like the dwarves are in the lead though. What up, 187? What up, 187? The giant ladies are busting down the freaking dwarf paws. But yeah, ooh,
big one. You got this. Come on, girl.
Yo, Lorenzo's already at 4 plates right now. I think Brittany's stuck at 3.
Easy, good. Pull. No.
Oh damn. Oh shoot. The dwarves is on 3. The girls still on 2.
Let's go. Move over.
Yeah. Lorenzo's got it on his own. Nice. Macro Factor makes it super easy to make progress. It adjusts your calories because it's basically a coach. And for a fraction of the price, coaches are expensive.
It's kind of like always having a person right by your side.
Emily and Brittany are going. I did not tell them they couldn't do
this.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Jaja, would you? Yo, hey. They're against us right now, 187. So yes, we are. Jaja, would this be considered cheating for the women still?
Yeah, well, I'm not quite sure, like,
because she said only one to be doing each round.
Yeah, that would definitely be considered cheat because she can't lift it. The little guy was able to lift it. Mm-hmm. So fair is only, it's only fair that she's disqualified. But is that it though? Like, is that it? Or do each of those women get to compete also?
No, that wasn't part of the plan.
Oh, okay.
But wait, we go to see.
Person right by your side to help you with your fitness goals. So. Kind of like how Emily decided to help Britt with her 315 deadlift.
Emily and Brittany are going. I did not tell them they couldn't do this. We're going with it. Screw it.
Oh, wow.
You guys can use code Jesse to get 2 weeks for free on Macro Factor.
Oh my God.
Check it out.
This one match. He ain't a good leader.
It's me. I use it. Helps me get leaner. Helps me make progress. Let's see if Lorenzo gets these 5 plates. Come on, Lorenzo! Let's go, Lorenzo!
And while Lorenzo was warming up for the final lift, it seemed like the girls had fully embraced their new strategy of using multiple people.
Let's go, Lorenzo! The girls are right there. They're about to go for 405. Come on, Lorenzo!
Nope.
No, he can't.
Oh, they're catching up. Watch your toes. They're catching up.
And so, because the girls adopted a new strategy, the boys decided to adopt one as well.
Oh, dang!
They are a bit smaller than the girls. They made some modifications.
3? You're going 3?
I don't think we could fit 3 girls on there.
I don't think we could fit 3.
3 guys, 1 bar.
Oh my gosh. I've seen this video.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
I got my winners. Come here. Give me some. Come
Oh,
on.
wow.
Give me some. Come on. Come here. Come here. I'll make better rules next time. Forgive me.
And speaking of
Oh, wow, man, that's crazy. But I guess the girls lost, but it will be. Yeah, they did.
forgiveness, it looked like Maya wanted an apology from her teammates.
Because what actually pissed me off is he failed 500. I could have got that for 3.
So you sat that one out because you're injured right now? Take the anger out on tug of war.
Oh, no, I plan on it.
Oh, okay.
I plan on it. Yeah.
Yank 'em.
Yeah.
You ready for tug of war now?
Let's go.
Next event, we've
Oh,
got
they do a tug of war, Zaza. They do a tug of war.
Ooh,
Right,
wee.
Yo, these little Lupa Lupas, right? These bodybuilder Lupa Lupas trying to go against the giant woman. You know what I mean? And not gonna lie, surprisingly, it been kind of a struggle for both of them. Not gonna lie.
Mhm.
Watch these doors. Hey man, hey, ooh, Zaza, who you got your money on?
I'm going with the women all the way. Fuck it.
Yeah, the woman. Yo. If a woman get her butt flipped by these doors, bro, we gotta take the L as a woman, bro. We gotta go back to the draw.
Yes, it is what it is.
Yo, ain't no way, man. Ain't no way.
But surprise, we're tiering it.
They're going to be going head to head for 3 rounds, going from 3v1 to a 3v2 to a 5v5.
You must get the middle marker across the green plates. All right.
Okay.
Are you ready?
And for the first matchup, we got Jeremy, Tom, and Khalil versus Maya.
Oh.
Because let's be real,
Ooh, 3
Giants
versus
already have
1.
a big advantage.
You should try
Yeah.
wrapping it around your entire body.
Okay, we go
I
to
hope you're not
see.
being walked on a leash, because that's what's about to happen right now. Hey, he
Yo,
can't
these
tie around
girls.
himself. That's cheating.
You guys gave us that idea.
What? Who said that?
I said that. So he's gonna go flying.
All right.
Oh shoot.
3, 2.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl.
Oh my God.
Come on.
That's it. Let's go.
Damn! Ooh, me. They took my girl. My girl was all angry and mad and got. Oh, wait, yo. Schumer, what up? Damn, that's wild.
Look at them. That's champions right there.
The Dwarves may have been able to beat Maya when it's a 3v1, but what about if it's a 3 versus 2?
I
3
know.
guys, 2 girls.
Right.
Will Maya get the
Yeah,
revenge
come on, we
that
go.
she
Come on,
came
girls.
for?
We got this. We
I
got
want to
this.
win. So whoever's gonna pull, I'm not playing with them.
3, 2, 1, go. Pull.
Come on.
Oh, it's even. It's
That's
a
right.
battle.
That's right.
Yeah.
Send these doors flying. Come on.
Yeah. Put these Oompa Loompas back in.
Come on.
Get
Send them
up,
flying. Bingo.
Yeah, my man fell off the rope. That's embarrassing, bro. At least the girl didn't fall off the rope. Yeah, he got washed. So yeah, you already know 4 or 5 they're done, man.
Let's go.
With the girls finally proving their strength, it was time to move on to the 5 versus 5.
Are you boys ready?
Yes, sir.
Are you ladies ready?
Yeah.
It's a yes, sir.
Yes, little guy.
I think it's a yes, ma'am.
Honestly,
Oh, yeah. Yo, these women. Yo, these women are mean, bro. Yo.
3, 2, 1, go. Pull.
See, no joke. No joke.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah. Look at us. Look at us. Come on. No, there's no way.
That's what I thought. Yes.
Yeah.
Take the win on that one.
Gosh.
Now that the ladies got the lead, their confidence was
They
taller
mad, yeah.
than ever.
Thought we were coming in for challenges today.
You guys did. What is up with? I'm not that short. I'm 5'10".
That's pretty short.
Fix it in post.
Wait, can we just make me taller real quick?
Damn, Nino's 5'10". Let me stop throwing shots.
Is it cold down there?
Is this what it's like?
Charlie.
Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm just James West.
Hey, you guys are going against them, not me.
And with that victory, the girls were ready for their final event.
The final event, if the girls win this, they take home the W. If the guys win this, we're going to a tiebreaker. My suggestion, don't lose.
And the rules of this event are simple. The girls and the boys will be competing in 3 wrestling matches. First one will be
Oh, wrestling. Okay.
One, then a 3v3, and then a 5v5. If your knee touches the ground or you exit the circle, then you are eliminated.
Let's go 1v1.
Oh, and by the way, each round is worth more points than the last.
All right. 3.
So, this can, if your knee touches the ground. See, now this one is kind of, because that's the women are taller, right? And they're you know height and weight, but these guys are smaller, so they might have more access to their foot and everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm not too sure. Like how they're gonna do this. I would say just push them out of bounds. Maybe that's easier. I don't know.
Unless they pick them up, but the little guy may have an edge over this one. I know it's harder for taller people to bend over. Yeah, it is. That can definitely play a part. I don't know, man. We go to see.
Yeah, you gotta have a strong back because she's having to crouch all the way down, and so maybe it's better if she grab onto him and then just pick him up and then walk.
My swing him or something. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's a little too violent, but yeah, I don't know. Yeah, to try to lean into him or something. I don't know how you gonna do this. Lean her weight into him. We're going to see their strategy.
2, 1, go! Come on, bro, go! Low man wins! She's out!
Oh, she's effective!
Oh.
Let's go!
Oh.
Round 1, the boys.
Next up, we got the 3 versus 3.
Oh,
and this round should be a bit more interesting, assuming each team chose their competitors wisely.
Keep those knees off the ground.
Okay. We got 3 on 1. So the biggest one in the middle might actually might help out. And they got 3. This ours next one, Lenarzo. Wait, is it Lenarzo? Lenarzo? I don't know. That one might be a little tough. And the other 2, I don't know. But I think we can do this. I think honestly we can do it. Body slam them. Oh, Dad, you more violent than me. You body slam. But we go to see.
2. Come on, big dog. 1, go. Come on.
Oh my God.
No way. Ain't no way, bro. She have to crash out. That's wild, bro. No.
Nigga, you beat my ass 10 times, nigga. I'm gonna get back up. But I promise you, nigga, when the opportunity present itself again, nigga, I'm gonna shine, nigga. In a real way, nigga.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild. My woman just got dropped. What the heck?
I bet those women didn't even know they could do that. I don't think the women knew that they could do that. Because you don't know what to really do. That's what, like I said, maybe the best thing is to pick them up and then walk, so that way walk or sort of like a bull, just push them. And that's what that guy did to the other chick. He grabbed onto her and swung her. So yeah, they should have grabbed onto him and swung them. Shoot. Have them go flying.
Go flying. They gonna actually go flying if they don't do their thing right. Kaji said, yeah, tall people find it hard to go down. My sister's husband is 6'7".
Ooh.
Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, man. Shout out to him though. Yeah. I hate this thing. It's always freaking. Yeah, let's see what we got. Let's see what we got, bro. Yo, shoot. I know, wait, let me see. Give me a second. I gotta fix this mic, bro. This mic's pissing me off. Let me see. Let's get to it.
Each team chose their competitors wisely.
Keep those knees off the ground. 3, 2. Come on, big dog. 1, go. Come on.
Oh, wow.
No way.
Oh, shoot. Oh, wow. Yo, wait, I'm talking about how did this go wrong, bro? What happened, bro?
No way.
here, bro. That's crazy. Come on, girl. Y'all gotta do better than this. This ain't it. This ain't it.
Yeah, as a short person, that is one of our advantage, though.
Hey, you remember that time we was on the panel on Nino's show the other day? They said, Fatty or Zaza, look, Zaza, lean into Fatty knee. And everything. He going, damn, you know, that's a hard fucker, Fatty. Oh my god. You come in my chat doing the football, fat man. Oh, yo.
Are you okay? Are you okay? Yo, boys, bring it in. Round 2 to the boys, but the last round.
It's going to be worth 5 points with everyone.
Everyone, step in. All right.
Mm.
You guys need a strategy. Last round, they are scrambling around you and pushing you guys out. I did not expect this. Pick them up and throw them
Just
out.
thought about this. Just pick them up.
See, that's what I said. Pick them up.
Right.
They are scrambling around you and pushing you guys out. I did not expect this. Pick them up and throw them out. I think I need to see some viciousness from you guys.
Don't let her fuck you up.
You right.
Use your leg. Use your leg. Shove it with your leg. Yeah. I didn't want to say kick him.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't want to say kick him like a football, but that's how much shove it with your leg.
Yeah, shove, do a little shove. You know what I Oh my god.
Come out. I think I need to see some viciousness from you guys.
Don't let her pick you up.
You right.
Yeah, they they're aware, Zaza, they're aware.
Hands in.
You gotta go. Team tall?
Team tall on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team tall.
And so, with the strategies in place, their quest for victory continued, which is just like my quest for 10 million subscribers. Which reminds me, every 200...
Sure, look, I already showed. Now, let me get to the show, bro.
Everyone good? 3, 2.
Okay, we got this, Dad. We got this. We got a strategy and everything. I think we got this.
1, go!
Yes.
Come on! Careful.
Oh, come on, bro.
No! He's out!
He's
out! That's not out! Oh my god!
Yo! Come on. Y'all girls gotta do something, bro. Do something.
Oh my god! Last man standing! Wait, you fell. Did you fall? No, you're out. I didn't touch
Oh, yo!
The guys win! Are you okay?
Yo, did they even try to? I mean, I guess they got a lot of mass on their bodies.
This is a small circle, so it's like,
Oh, yo, they didn't even pick. Did they pick one of them?
You know what I would have done? I would have I would have shoved him down and pulled him by the leg and grab him by the leg and ride them.
I would probably grab him by the shirt. Yo, that's crazy. Yo, man, I low-key wish.
Shove him down and then grab him by the leg and then drag him.
That probably would be a good idea. Yo, they should have had you as their coach. Damn.
Are you okay?
I need to watch the replay because I
Wait a minute, yo. That little guy just picked that woman up, Zaza. Yo.
Oh my god.
Yo, yo, bro. We are the ones that's supposed to be picking them up, not the other way around. That's crazy, bro. Yo, that ain't that. You know what, Zaza? It's probably good God made him short. If you that strong at that size, we can't have you being out here. You know what I mean? Ooh,
The guys win. Are you okay?
I need to watch the replay because I literally jumped on top of him. So I don't believe that he didn't touch the ground.
All right. Hey, replay. We gotta do.
You know what, Johnson? Now that he told me, said would I fight them? You know what I mean? You think we can still got a chance?
Yes.
Still got it. Oh, okay.
It's all about strategy, girl. Yes.
Yeah, you got that. Yeah, we got this. The hell they talking about, bro? Man, please. I picked up my whole sister. She's probably had their size, so you ain't nothing.
Quick tiebreaker. All right? Is everyone okay?
Yeah.
Everyone's okay. That was nuts. The final tiebreaker. I didn't want to get to this point, guys. I didn't want to do it, but we're going to have to do it. We're doing fireman carries for time with opposing teams on your back.
Let's go.
Guys,
Oh, yeah, we done. Yeah, you know what? We got this. What the heck are you talking about? This is the most obvious W for women. What are you talking about, bro?
Carry the girls, girls will carry the guys. Who wants to step forward to carry somebody? Step forward. Okay, who do you want to carry? Oh, you want Emily. He wants Emily, he's picking. Who would you like to carry?
Jeremy.
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 Whoever gets back to me first,
Look at that.
go get around the green plate.
Oh, those little legs. Those little legs on me, bro. We got this, Zaza. What they talking about?
And back. 3, 2, 1, go! That was early. Go! Go!
Yo, my man's struggling.
That was early. Go! Go! Go!
Women better not.
Yo, she better not. We got this. We got this. Pep talk. We got this. You better not, woman. You better not.
Go! 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 Go!
Come on, you got this. You got this. You got this, girl. Yo.
What was that? Did she drop him or something?
Yo, don't think what I think is about to happen. Don't think what I think is about to happen. Because ain't no way. Ain't no freaking way. Let's watch this.
Go! Go! Go!
Oh my god! Yo! No. It's not happening. It's not happening.
Oh!
Yo, come on, bro. How?
Go! 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 Winners! Winners!
Yo, Zaza.
You know, I'm not surprised because us short people, you know, we got strength.
Yeah.
People think they can pick on short people.
Regardless, regardless if they sure or not, regardless of who loses or win, look, this short guy. You know, because I'm not tall or short. I'm 5'4", you know what I mean? Zaza 4'9", something like that. And I'm not business, but you know what I mean? Y'all underestimating short people, like you said. You know what I mean? When you are in the in the compromised position, you gotta kind of adapt to your life, and you gotta somebody that's tall, they don't really think about being strong. I guess you know what I mean. They just I'm tall and big and stuff like that. But somebody that's where they gotta show yeah.
Yeah, I had 3 kids back to back to back, right? And I had big kids. I carried. Now, of course, I had to use a carrier, but I had carried my my daughter. I had I had to carry one of my kids in the front, carry a kid on my back, and carry one on the side, and I was able to do that. So yeah. Yeah, my baby my baby up front, and then my 1-year-old in the back, and then my my 2-year-old in the back, and they'll carry my one on the side. Yeah.
I don't think I can do that. Look, y'all munching. See, let me call munching, right? Y'all be holding no real up. You know what I mean? That's like I said, because regardless if they lose or not, we end of the day we still win because, like I said, we. Short people rule, world. You know what I mean? And hey, look, Fatty gonna talk about the strongest woman can beat the smallest guy. So bring one of those guys over here and see what happens. You know what I mean? Y'all ain't messing with us. Y'all ain't messing with us. But yeah, man, that was fun. A little about that. Do you know about that information? Like before we go out. Yeah, what is that boy named? Camelo or something like that? He got like 35 years.
Yeah, that's what they said. I know a lot of people are talking about that. Like the one thing that that's definitely unfair. I think they might like repeal it. They should, because it was the jury was all white. Not one black, or a person of color, on the jury. So, I don't know how like they were okay with. I don't know how like his defense lawyer was okay with that. But I don't know. They better do something because now, see, I don't know. I don't know if he deserves like definitely doesn't deserve 35 years. I don't think. But like it's just.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna really say much because I didn't really like. I don't really know what happened. Like what really happened. So I didn't really look into the case.
Right, yeah, sure. Like a boy, I guess, was charging him up. He got a knife or something. I don't know much of the details, but the only problem with that is that they all decided on my brain is having epilepsy. The only problem with that is that they all decided on the jury. Okay. But yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like last April, he got a bond or something like that. He was free.
Yeah, he was able to post. Yeah, he was able to post bond because he wasn't like a threat, to So yeah, he posted bond, and so yeah, I don't. Yeah, I didn't watch the trial, so I'm not so sure.
That guy feel not trying to be funny or so, but like that guy feels sorry. Like imagine you got off bond, like okay, I'm laying low, and then you come back and then you get 35 years. It's like, man, bro.
Yeah, but you have to. That is expected, though.
Mm-hmm.
Like, have you been talking to a lawyer? Like I don't know.
Right.
I just don't think. I just don't know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I would leave a good amount of that. Just what I mean, in case I got to get back. I don't know what he was doing, but that jail ain't no joke. You know what I mean? Shoot. Yeah, I don't know much about it. I know a lot of people probably talking about it right now tonight and everything. It just happened just tonight, right? Like earlier this day.
Yeah, they just
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I only know bits a bit of people. Were they like teenagers or are they like adults when this happened?
Oh, teenagers.
Like,
I think they were. Were they teenagers? Yeah, I think they were still in high school. So yeah, see, like I'm not even 100% sure, but
yeah,
like, I just don't get it. Yeah, I just don't get these, with some of these kids, why they feel the need to bully, okay, yeah, I don't get it. I've never understood like bullies,
Yeah, and I get it, bro. Like somebody made a post, I guess somebody was crying about him in 35 years. Somebody said, "Oh, y'all crying over Jason Voorhees," and I'm like, "Damn, Jason Voorhees, bro, that's crazy." Like, where's my? They wild. Look, man. I don't know. I mean, yeah, go ahead.
It's hard to say because a lot of people go, oh, this has nothing to do with race, but but does it? Even with that case that people are talking about too in South Carolina with the Asian,
the boy with the water bottle or something.
Yeah, like does race play a part in it? And I would say, yeah, it has to. There's no way that you could say that it doesn't play a part in how how you choose to do certain certain things. Did they target Carmel because he was black? Maybe that might have played a part in there's like all these questions, that uncomfortable questions that people don't really want to address or talk about, and I understand too, because it could get like really heated, and what you don't want to do is so like division, in our but then again, sometimes you have to ask these questions and you have to address them, or else they're gonna always happen.
Don't go nowhere. You gotta have a tough conversation for complex situations. You know what I mean? Regardless, you gotta have the right people to have a conversation with, because you have people that are closed-minded or only talk from an emotional perspective and stuff like that. It can be kind of swampy and iffy. So yeah, you definitely gotta have conversations, and you gotta, spread awareness. You know what I mean? Not make it taboo or under the rug, or you know what I mean? Yeah. It's really...
Yeah, and that's like the thing with, well, these race conversations. It's like, sometimes, we see what we see on TV or whatever, you hear it happen. So therefore you think that like, that like you begin to paint, the whole race as that. And, that's what you don't want to do,
Right.
Everybody's different, everybody's different. I remember like my mom, my parents, well, not my dad, but then my mom was, against interracial dating, and she was like, and she was saying, they, because the difference of culture, that it's going to cause, it's going to cause arguments and stuff, and so therefore, the marriage might not last. So that's why they, my mom, disapprove of interracial marriage, and and I'm like, okay, yeah, I can understand that, but that's why, like, if you find someone that you love that's a different race, you're supposed to, explain to them what your culture is all about and try to get them to understand and stuff like that.
Understand each other, right?
And then, my mom's like, well, what if, like, they don't care about you, they hit you, or they start abusing. I'm like,
that's anybody.
I know. I'm like, I'm looking at my mom like, you and dad hit us. Like, what do you say? Like, my brothers hit me. Like, our own people hit me. Like, it's got nothing to do with color.
Right. Even with black people, right? And I get it. You know what I mean? Because like, we had a whole history with slavery and stuff like that. But I think it's still definitely a thing for sure. The taboo is, especially like when it comes to dating out the race, especially comes like, with Caucasian people, you know what I mean? Like a black guy or a black woman dating somebody else, definitely like a stigma to it. Like, oh, you're a coon or all this kind of stuff. It's like you were saying, like, I'm kind of different, like I said, I get it. I think it's definitely like when you're dating with anybody, and I get like I feel like culture thing, you still gotta be aware and stuff like that, you know what I mean, and making sure that y'all vet each other, try to stand each other and stuff like that. But and again, in the day, people are still people. It's still the individuals, and you vet and figure a person out the same way. You vet the black guy or white guy, Spanish guy, and vice versa. That's my opinion on it. Like I said, there's people in your own race that can beat you up and do wild things to you. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Shoot, we got a whole freaking manosphere with white people complain about other white people, black people complain about black people. I'm sure they got all ones, you know what I mean, that had their own complaints. You know what I mean? Like I said, it
anger problem is in all of us. So that's what I was telling my mom, like it has nothing to do with race when it comes to who's more likely to hit you or not understand and stuff. I'm like, and like I have like 5 sisters, right? And we're all married except for one. My sister just got engaged, but the one that got a divorce, her husband was Korean, and so my mom was like, because my husband is he's Native American and Portuguese, right? And so my mom was like, she thought that, like, I'm more likely to have a divorce than my other sisters and stuff. I'm less likely to like come back home and help out and stuff like that. And I remember like after just a few years, I asked my mom, so who's your favorite son-in-law. Guess who it is? My husband. Someone that's not of the same race. You know, and so that's what, like I was saying, you know, it has nothing to do with a race. Yeah, like my mom doesn't speak English, so she doesn't really understand, and it is like my job or my job to get my mom to understand. You know, my cousin, my blood cousin, she, you know, she married she, her and her brother, they both married, you know, what you call like, I think I'm trying to remember, they married here in California. No, my girl cousin, she was living in Seattle. She married a black guy, and then my cousin, you know, here in, you know, California, he married, you know, a black chick, and you know, yeah, my auntie, my uncle he wasn't, you know, that understanding, but then that's where, like, you know, like I said, you know, if your parents aren't understanding, that's only because they're ignorant. They don't know. You know, so if you are dating someone outside the you know, the culture or the, you know, race, and you want to be with them, then you have to make sure, you know, you explain stuff to your family to get them to understand. You know, you have to sort of prove that it's, you know, and to me, I feel like it's not like even with my mom, it's like it's not her fault that she, you know, she has sort of like she's not open-minded because she's never been exposed, you know, to other cultures. Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
And so, yeah, like, and that's why I think diversity in America is like one of our, to me, I feel like that's a, you know, one of our greatest strengths. Yeah, I know a lot of people, they start to, they'll go, you know, oh, diversity is not a, you know, a good thing or whatever. But no, I think diversity is a good thing. I know it brings problems, but it's nothing but, you know, like getting the other person to understand your culture and to expose them and, you know, go, we're just like you guys.
That
It's
might
just
make y'all love each other. Might make you love each other more stronger. Like y'all learning, y'all really get know each other, learn their side, that side. It could be a very beautiful thing, and it makes you. And besides that, also teaching you things, learning about different stuff. You know what I mean, and all that good stuff. And even if it hypothetically don't work out, you still gain an experience being with that person. You know what I mean? You know, a new culture, different people, and stuff like that. Maybe a new language. Stuff like that, you know what I mean? So yeah, it can be definitely beautiful. But like I said, it definitely depends on person's perspective, their experiences, especially like older people, you know what I mean? Like they kind of more on the rigid area stuff. And like that, and I get that most people, right, when they, you know, I mean, they usually want to stay with their tribe. Majority, like, you know, black people want to be with black people, Asian people will be Asian people. I get like, you know, the tribe thing, but it's also, you know, what's wrong with, you know, being, you know, you find somebody else out of it, you know, go as the reasons and stuff. And it's a lot of reasons why a person may stay out the race. It could be sometimes where they live at. You may have somebody, if person that's Asian, they may be not demographic of people that's white and stuff, so that may be their interests and stuff like that. Experiences. There's a lot of reasons why a person,
especially like I said in America. Yeah, because we are a diverse, you know, country, and so, and I understand those that are like, as they call them, like race, like a loyalist, you know, or want to preserve their race. Like I get that. I don't see anything wrong with that at all. So, like, yeah, if you want to, you know, date within your own race, that's, you know, there's nothing shameful about that. You know, yeah, do you? I completely understand, but you know, no buts. You know, however. You know, there are people that like, that just happens to find love outside of their race. You know, I don't think they should be shamed for it. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Right. Like people talk about, yo, you're a swirler, or oh, you are coon, or you messing up your race, or yours. Like what? Like, bro, if you don't like it, that's a you problem. We don't like what the heck.
Now, I will say this though. I'm glad you brought that up too, Cami, because there are those like that, as they call it, like self-hating, you know, like whatever race you are, right? Like they date outside and then they, you know, start talking bad. Yeah, see, I'm not for that. That's not, you know.
Those are those people there.
Yeah, I think you end up doing yourself a disservice. You end up doing your family, your, you know, lineage, race, whatever, a disservice. You know, like you may not like how your culture is or whatever, or how the women or men in in your culture does stuff, and you want to go outside. That's fine, but don't then it's sort of like joining, like in a way it's sort of like joining the ops, and then you start talking shit about the people who raised you and stuff. Like that's so dumb.
Yeah, like this uplifting them, but just always on that. Yeah, nah, I don't agree with that one. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You uplift both.
Right.
But, but people are gonna do whatever they want to do. So I mean, I'm just saying, if you want peace, then like you have to be. If you want to, see, there's a reason why like a lot of times people like to do just do the same as everybody, the status quo, just because it's so-called normal or whatever. But if you are going to do that, do the abnormal thing, go outside of certain things, then you better be prepared to explain yourself. And you might get some dirty looks, but who cares? They don't know. So smile and just show them that that you're just like them too. Skin color may be different, but we're all the same.
Right. We still love, we all bleed the same and stuff like that. I'm sure God, even on the religion part, you're not saying, "Oh, you black? Are you dating somebody white?" Oh, that's evil, bro. Even all of us. It is what it is. You just come in different complexions and stuff. Like, yeah, man, it's definitely a complex situation for sure.
Yeah, that's how you should get to know as many people as you can of different colors, different race, different culture. That's why I like being here. Even though, I'm not, black, but I grew up with, like living alongside, black people, Mexican people, Asian people, and so,
Right. Yeah. It also, like I said, it kind of diverse your mind or so. Like you learn different people, different cultures and stuff. Foods, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? It's expanding right in your mind, not just narrow minded. So yeah, it's definitely experience. But some people are stuck on their ways, Jaja. Those people, gotta explain to them if they stuck in there, if they still stuck, just move on and leave them alone. Yeah.
But that's sort of the thing, though. You don't want them to be stuck. Like, I mean, that's again, it's up to you how much, whether it matters to you if that person. Because what if that person is like someone from your family and they don't want to move on and they, they keep thinking some sort of way about So
you kind of want their validation. You want them to understand you and stuff like that. Yeah, that's definitely different experience compared to a stranger. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely complicated. But, yeah. I appreciate you, Jaja. I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
Everything. Yeah, this is definitely interesting and stuff. Yeah, we should definitely do this more often. This is definitely fun. Just be more consistent and stuff like that. And then we're gonna build a viewership up and all that good stuff. You know what I mean? It's definitely a process. It takes time. But yeah, you know what I mean? And all that good stuff. But any final words? Any final good words?
Thank you for having me. As always, I I always enjoy doing this with you, and keep doing, keep up the good work. I mean, again, I'm here if you need, help with anything. So whatever I can help, of course, I'm going to. No doubt about that.
Appreciate you, love. Appreciate you. This whole show, I went through a whole band of content. And there's actually the lovely people in the chat. Shout out to Kaji and everything, Jean and everything, all the good people in the chat. Red, Top Cat, and all that good stuff. Appreciate you guys. But I'll go push you in the back, and I'm going to see my final outing. Appreciate you, Jaja.
Good night, everybody.
Night. Appreciate everybody for coming in. Have a good time. We'll be back. Definitely on Saturday. We definitely gonna be back. Well, appreciate you. You had a good time, had fun, all that stuff. Even though the dwarf won, but women are always still stronger and better. But until next time, I'll see you guys. And we out here.